We've made it. We've made it to the league. On my, fourth day of playing Pokemon Black. We're going in pretty underleveled, yes. However, what we have is a bunch of screaming, yes. That. Let's go over our team. A stacked team. Excuse me. We have Dylan, the Crocodile. EFN, the Whimsicott. Eric, the Samurott, my starter. Charlie, the Cobalion. Vladimir, the Larvesta. And the Magnum Opus, Randy, the Terrakion. Gen 5 was the first generation to allow you to fight the Elite Four in any order you so desire. Which I will do. Well, I'll still go left to right. If my camera does not choose to follow. Okay, you know what? I've got a solution for it. Hang on. Ah! Nothing bad's over there. It's just I'm had a struggle to put the camera in its place. There's a ghost train. Fuck. It does not support the weight. As I was saying, there's a ghost trainer, a dark trainer, a psychic trainer, and a fighting trainer. We have good moves to combat all four types. But defensively, we only have good types against 3. May I please have a water? But anyways. With our stacked team, we enter the first door. The ghost-type trainer, Chantal. Her name is. Is it bad that I know 2 of the 4 Elite Four members from fucking Go Animate videos? We only have 1 dark type. Well, we have 3 super effective, 3 Pokemon with super effective moves. It's probably some of the best Elite Four music in all of Pokemon. You're a challenger, right? She leads off with Cofagrigus. I lead off with an underleveled Dylan, who has Intimidate. I would have most preferred Moxie, but we have Foul Play. And the speed advantage. Oh, it hardly did anything. Damn it. And instead of intimidate, well, our attack power is now crippled. Wow, we do absolutely nothing. We do get hit with resisted Shadow Ball. Jeez, that did a lot. Still trying to go no items in battle. Maybe I think we just need to avoid getting some more chip on foul play. That sucks to lose, but if I'm going in this underleveled, not sure if I'm ready, but I have no choice now. Question is, who do we lead into next? Vladimir is our strongest Pokemon by level. I think I'll pivot to Charlie. Retaliate won't do shit because we just have to hit this with Iron Head, either to kill or flinch. So now we get Mummy as an ability, and it Will-O-Wisps us. Maybe I should have rethought what items we went for. I know this is a full restore. We resist ghosts, so what's it gonna hit us with? Psychic? I think I should rethink my strategy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give some of my Pokemon berries to heal burn. Frostberry. We have 2. No. I mean, we give a Frostberry. We'll try. So one of its Will-O-Wisps will be ineffective. Going in, like... We're going in, like, several levels under. Will-O-Wisp, but that's why we brought the Frostberry. Or do we go Black Glasses, or do we just hope for a miss? Haha! Suck on that, I told you. Jellicent is next. I'll pivot to EFN because high speed and super effective grass moves, even though it's just Mega Drain and Razor Leaf we have, the latter of which being pretty inaccurate. But we'll try it, hoping that Milo Murphy's Law doesn't choose to bite us in the ass. Excuse me. And we lost ability to Razor Leaf. Damn it. Oh. Good thing we have Mega Drain. Now, what if we waited a couple more levels? We could have Giga Drained it instead. But we get health back here nonetheless. Enough health? Probably not. That's what I expected. We have no more grass moves. I guess we gotta go for foul play. It'll intimidate. Foul play? We have the speed advantage, but do we hit it hard enough? Damn it, on a sliver. Let's see if it kills us with this serve. That's what I thought. Alright. We'll go to Charlie, one of our legendaries. Full restore turn. If we get Ironhead disabled, we can't hit it, but we're gonna try to flinch. Literally not very effective damage. There goes our ability to hit it. I really should have rethought what to do. Well, we can hope for flinches on with Randy. Rock Slide's literally the only thing we can hit it with. Super. I think we might have to work our TM move list. Oh, we lived that. We lived that and we don't get our Rock Slide disabled. Come on, Randy. Alright, that's 2 Pokemon down, but we've got disabled. Golurk's out. That's part water, so let's lead to Eric. Okay. We can hit it with Waterfall and we can hit it with Aqua Jet for priority. Wow, that did a lot. Flinch? Uh-oh. No flinch, but Earthquake. Yeah, we take that. We're taking it out with another Waterfall. Bye! Brings out her last Pokemon, which is another Fire type. I mean, a Fire type. But it's also weak to water, so I'm staying in with Waterfall. Nope, we don't have the speed advantage. No. Now we can either pivot into Randy, who's... No, he's getting outsped and killed him. I don't think Larvesta has any chance of winning. Actually, we have the speed advantage. Do we KO it from here? Didn't think so. Ah! Well, we've got to figure out a way to do this with someone who has not very effective damage. Vladimir, it's all on you. Alright, little man. Or woman. My Eviolite-bearing friend. Need to Flame Charge and hope. If it kills us here, we have to start over. I got too cocky. I'm fully prepared to sit here for at least 3 hours, just until I beat these fuckers. Okay. We need to go to we need Rostberry on... I'll do instead of Miracle Seed, I'll take Big Root, Dark Gem. Okay, well, we need to look at our TM move list and see. Can anybody learn Shadow Ball? Perfect. Not sure whether we should get rid of Leech Seed. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Leech Seed, sorry. I need to look for other darker ghost moves. Will-O-Wisp is only 75 accuracy. Acrobatics. We could use that for Marshall if someone learns it. Well, Vladimir learns it. I think we have our pivot for Marshall. Shadow Claw? Anyone can learn Shadow Claw other than Crocodile? No? Waste. Wasteful TM. Frost Breath doesn't do us any good. Rock Slide, we have like 2 members who can learn that. X-Scissor, we already have a member with X-Scissor on the team. Dragon Tail, Work Up, Poison Jab, Grass Knot, Flash Cannon, Rock Smash. The rest of those don't help. If EFN can come and clobber a couple of Pokemon, we've got hopes. We've got some hopes and dreams that we're probably not going to accomplish. Golden Time's kind of a gay anime. I'm a bisexual, please don't take me literally. Cofagrigus. We have the Rostberry in case she tries to burn us. Our ability becomes Mommy. Will-O-Wisp, that's why we have the Rostberry. Does she go for... I didn't equip the Rostberry. Oops. Now we just gotta play for crits. Critical hits, critical shits, critical, I'm gonna... Gotta play for a crit, I guess. Maybe I should give the Shadow Lens. Or no, the Scope Lens, not the Shadow Lens. And I'll give Eric the Quick Claw and Dylan the Scope Lens, so our crit chance goes to 1 in 4 instead. Does anyone have the Quick Claw right now? No. Give to Dylan. Placing his Rocky Helmet. No. 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 I got it wrong. No. What the fuck am I doing? Take the Quick Claw from Dylan. Give it to Eric. High crit ratio, can that overpower burn? That's what we're about to find out. This is like attempt 61 of let's call her Flannery. Alright, Dylan, foul play. If we can crit it, it'll do numbers. Does it up our crit chance to 25% instead? We no longer have the Rostberry, but we can play for a Will-O-Wisp miss. Which we end up not getting. She's sure to miss at least one at some point. Now we just gotta hope for the... Well, that was kind of disappointing that we didn't get it. We didn't even get a half of a crit. Come on! It's not happening it's not happening if we don't... No! You know what? I think I'm gonna set up with EFN. I'm gonna do one growth. I'm gonna do a couple of growths while she full restores and then start firing Shadow Balls. When the time comes. We are a Speed Demon. And Speed Demon can be a Sweep Demon. Alright, EFN. Okay, one Shadow Ball. How much does this do? If it's a range... Okay, I think we just need to start firing off Shadow Balls that are of our own at +2. Minus Special Attack Nature, ladies and gentlemen. Minus Special Attack Nature. Yeah, that range was unfortunate. I think Rostberry is going to be more important than Scope Lens. We're not using the berry, we're just giving the berry to somebody. I'm switching Dylan's. Now we have to rely on the 1 in 16 critical hit rate. It's just 1 in 16 is roughly 6%? Yeah. It's about 6%. 6.6 maybe? Galaxy, please don't ask me to get on VR chat right now. I'm making... Okay. If we can avoid a Will-O-Wisp... Why'd he go for Shadow Ball this time? Oh, it missed a Will-O-Wisp. Looking like a 4-hit KO unless this lands a crit. Okay. We kill it if it doesn't full restore. And we do get the special defense drop. Could be full restore. Yeah, I thought so. We may be dead to another Shadow Ball, especially if it's a crit because of that special defense drop. We did carry a Rostberry to heal our burn in case we ever got one. And it's Shadow Balled again. Okay, we're not dead, but it's either we land a crit or it tries to Will-O-Wisp us. No, I think it sees a kill. And I expected that. Will she full restore yet? I don't know. Regardless, I choose to bring EFN in now. Depending on what she pivots into, we're gonna have to... Yeah, it's another full restore. One Shadow Ball does pathetic damage, probably about a quarter. I have it holding the big root. Yeah, it Will-O-Wisps us, so... We're using our special attack, so it might not be that big a deal, but we are on a timer. We're looking pretty bad here. Yeah, I figured it would pivot to Chandelure. So I'm pivoting to Eric, hoping for Quick Claw procs, or just a flat-out speed advantage. Neither of which we do get. Oh, come on! Oh! One shot! But does it go to Golurk or Jellicent? Jellicent. I'll risk it with EFN because we can get a lot of... We have the big root and we have Mega Drain. So if we land a strong hit and get some HP back, we can at least last a little longer. See, I'm thinking with my brain here. Wow. Why'd he go for energy? Well, probably would have killed anyway. Well, does the burn get us? Oh! 3 HP left. Come on. Come on, EFN. Get some good damage? No. And now it disables our Mega Drain, so we go down this turn whether it lands. Yeah. 1 health, but the burn gets us. Now we don't really have that good of an answer for this thing. Randy's weak. Randy's weak to water. Charlie can only hit for resisted damage. Vladimir is slower and weak to water. And Eric can't hit this thing super effectively. I think our best bet is to pivot to Randy and hope for Rock Slide to do big damage. And not miss. That's the key word here, Randy. We hit it for how much? Yes! We got a crit! I think we have the speed advantage over Golurk, so I'm going to pivot back to Eric. We pivot to Eric in hopes of either speed advantages, flinches, crits, or just good damage. We have the speed advantage without the Quick Claw, too. Oh my god, that was so close. I potentially see a full restore. Now, what this thing doesn't resist is iron. It doesn't resist Iron HUD, so we're going to Charlie. Steel still resists Ghost in this generation, but this could have Earthquake. I didn't think about that. Oh, it doesn't have any more full restores. Exhausted them all on Cofagrigus, idiot. Bye! 1 member down. 1 member down, and Charlie has officially won us the battle. Yes! Okay. We need to revive our Pokemon. Oh shit, did I not buy revives? Oh no, I forgot revives! That was like the one thing I needed in the store. We have 5 max revives, so we can only revive 2 other Pokemon in this battle. So we have too bad of a battle in this next one. We can't. Okay, 1 member down. Question is, what's the next Elite Four member again? Is it Caitlyn or is it Grimsley? If it's Grimsley, we've got answers all across the board. I think this is Grimsley's door. And if so, I'm just probably going to sweep it with either Charlie or Randy. So I'll switch them to the two front spots. Oh, Grimsley! If this is your room, you're about to have a pretty bad time. Oh, you're not gonna like... Oh, buddy. You're not gonna enjoy this. Yeah, yeah, this is Grimsley. I was about to get fucking obliterated by two legendary fighting Pokemon. Oh, Grimsley. Say hello to counting or not counting gang violence. And the Ember McLean enthusiasts themselves. You're not ready for what I'm about to throw at you. Not to mention, I also have Eviolite Larvesta in the back in case I need to bring it out. That's probably my well, I've got a lot of answers for Caitlin. Scrafty's out, and that's one of the Pokemon that is part fighting but weak to fighting. Question is, can Sacred Sword do enough to maul this thing? No! But it uses Sand Attack. Now, I know for a fact that Sacred Sword ignores attack changes. Oh, target stat changes don't affect the damage, so I think it could still miss. Even then, we slaughter it with the next... We didn't even need that part. We just rubbed it in there. We just rubbed it in his face. Oh, Crocodile's out. Ground Dark. Because it's part ground, I'm just gonna send EFN in for the memes. Not only do we have the speed... Is this his ace Pokemon? Or what's his ace Pokemon? Oh, no. This isn't his ace. We can hit this super effectively with either Mega Drain, Razor Leaf, or both. For not that much damage, but Foul Play could hurt us a little bit. No biggie. Throw down. And if it's 2 hits, that's another Foul Play. That's 3 hits. It gets it to the red, so it's going to heal this turn. No priority move will save us, so I'll just go for 1 growth. 1 growth, and hope to get more health back with that. Actually, I think we could survive. If we can survive 2 more non-critical hits, I think we can get to +3 off of this. 2. If it does get a crit, we have to act. Okay, 2 growths. Come on. Hit it strong. Okay, we just sucked its HP. Dragon Claw. Why'd it go for that? Nope, that's not a kill, buddy. That's not a kill, buddy. You just lost against the Whimsicott. Yeah, we had a good range anyway. Bisharp's out. Little does Grimsley's dumbass know that this thing is 4 times weak to fighting. I think fighting is its only weakness. This is also his ace Pokemon. 6 levels lower. Let it roll in. Let it roll in. That's what I thought. Easy battle. Liepard is his last Pokemon. But I'm staying in. Yeah, I figured a fake out was coming. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. What do you mean you're faster? Aerial Ace is neutral, but that's a critical hit. Oh yeah, Liepard's a naturally fast Pokemon, but we hit it harder, and we win the battle. Good job. It's 2 Elite Four members now, and we didn't have a single Pokemon drop that time. Next up is going to be a fun one. Well, I think we've got like 3 counters to Caitlyn. Hyper Potion or Moo Moo Milk? You know what? EFN just needs a Super Potion. I'm gonna do something maybe stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a Moo Moo Milk. I think we still have the Rostberry. So I'm just gonna give Crocodile back the Rocky Helmet. And the Scope Lens, I'm gonna give that back to Eric Harris. I'm gonna lead with Eviolite Larvesta. Eviolite Larvesta's physical defense is better than Volcarona's physical defense. But the special defense of Eviolite Larvesta still can't outclass the physical defense of Eviolite Larvesta, or Volcarona. Well, we've got like 3 counters to this because it's weak, because her team's weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. But I'm bringing out a Bug. Hi, Caitlyn. Get up out of your bed. Wake up, sleepyhead. That's not what I meant to hit. Eviolite Larvesta's special bulk, while less than Volcarona, could do us a favor here. Plus, I want to make Vladimir a potential MVP. Your slumbers will not have any effect on me. What's her lead? Reuniclus. And I lead with Vladimir. Is Reuniclus relatively bulky? I don't know. We'll try a Bug Bite, though. We have the speed advantage. In some way, I'd say in some way, somehow, but... Will the Eviolite special... Well, it did... Okay, so... If we get a high roll here... No. Where'd you get Thunder from? Well, there goes... Well, sorry, Vladimir. You did try. Alright. I don't... It's got Thunder and Psychic, so I'm not sure it can even hit this thing. It's a full restore here, but I think Foul Play can still kill it. Show me a kill, Klebold. But do we have the speed advantage? Yes. Focus Blast, and that's... There goes my other potential counter. Well, now Eric Harris has got to come in and do this. You've got to X Scissor, X Scissor, X Scissor, X Scissor, X Scissor, X Scissor, X Scissor. We do have the Scope Lane, so our high crit ratio could save us. Aqua Tail! I don't think I can replace Waterfall right now, plus I'm not willing to go for 90 accuracy, so I'm gonna hold off on Aqua Tail, sorry. I like Waterfall better as a physical move. Gothitelle, I'm pretty sure Gothitelle is her ace. If it has Energy Ball, we're probably gonna be fucked. But did we give it? No. It has the scope left. I was about to say, did we give it Quick Claw? Oh shit, Thunderbolt kill. And we barely lived that. We need the scope lens crit here. We're destined to lose. No! It's not even a good roll either. And it goes for Psychic. We can't bait out someone who's already dead. And we lose 3 Pokemon now. And I only have... What, I think I only have like 2 Max Revives left, so I'm just gonna reset. I'm gonna reset. Okay. Problem with reunit. Well, all 3 of our counters are, well, only one of them is actually fully countered. One of them's not fully countered, but the other 2 are countered. So, die to crit, range to kill. What do we think? Focus Blast is only 70 accuracy, I think. Dynamic Punch is the 50 accuracy. Okay. But we can't go in with Dylan or we risk getting killed with Thunder. Alright. So I think, or no, Eric. Dylan can't get hit by Thunder or Thunderbolt. So I guess our best bet is to, well, we've got EFN in the back in case shit goes wrong. I'm still filming. Okay.
Say hi.
What's up? How you doing? I'm good. I'm playing Pokemon.
Don't GPA.
I've got like a 4.34 GPA in high school.
Bad motherfucker junior. He's making a video, man. Well, he's making a video, man.
Yeah.
I want you guys to say hi real quick, right?
Alright.
Alright, buddy.
There's the Focus Blast as anticipated. I don't think there's rolls that could not kill us. I think we bring out Trump Card now. A Glorious Mine of Special Attack nature is going to do us in. We live on 9 health, but we get the special defense drop. We didn't get the roll! Oh, it missed! Stupid idiot! I'll set up 1 growth. It does have Thunder. If it's not smart, it goes for something that's not Psychic. And misses over and over. We still have a fair... Well, I could have gone for Mega Drain, but we wouldn't have lived another hit with this thing with a special defense drop. Yeah, it went for Psychic. Pretty much expecting that. Okay. I think we just gotta play for the Thunder miss. As long as one of them doesn't have Power Gem. The fuck up. What's his name? Vladimir. Yeah, that's what if it kills us, I'll just reset. That's what I thought. It did kill us. I smell like pencils. Not really. Okay. Larvesta Eviolite Well, we don't have to go for Rocket. Okay, we can get Focus Splat. Well, we have Bright Powder. Unless we left it on... Do we have Bright Powder? Did we leave? Oh no, we gave it to somebody else. Who has the Bright Powder right now? I think it's either Randy Stare or Charlie Kirk who have it. It is Randy. So I'm going to take that, give you the Bright Powder, switch, give Rocky Helmet, Alright. So I'll play around the Bright Powder Focus Blast mess. Which we're just unlucky enough to not get. Well, to be fair, I don't think Bright Powder dropped... we don't have Focus anything, but... I don't think we have berries that reduce fighting damage. I guess we go to EFN. EFN in our unlikely range win. Reuniclus goes for Psychic. It's a range that it's the same exact... And that's the same exact amount of HP we were left with last time. Except this time we did not get... Oh, come on! 1 HP left? Ugh. Well, we can pivot to Eric. Deplete it. Well, this turn it will full restore, so we can get some free damage on X-Scissor. We have the speed advantage and the scope lens, meaning that we are likely to kill this thing. All right, if we get a crit or a higher range, well, it thunders us. I think it kills us no matter what here. Try it again. My question is, do we use Reshiram, or do we just leave it in the bot? Okay. We need to pivot to something that doesn't have super effective damage on. Okay. So for this reason, I'm going to try leading off with Vladimir again. Cobalion's also a viable option because it's neutral, but again, they have counters. Fighting Steel and Fighting Rock are both not weak to fighting. They both are weak to fighting. So, what do we do now? I say bug bites because that's our strongest move. Well, we have to. Okay, the bulk of the Eviolites lands us. There we go. We hit the range. Okay, Sigilyph comes out next. This is part weak. Okay, partly weak to rock. So I'll pivot to Dylan. Physical psychic attacks are very uncommon, but the speed advantage is probably not ours. I'll try rock sliding anyway. How the fuck did we get the speed advantage? Even though I probably would have. Oh, I got the flinch. Nice try, idiot. Bye. Come on. No, it has Ice Beam. I know this turn it's going for a full restore. We lived? Okay, it's definitely a full restore this turn. I have the speed advantage, so we just need to hope for a range. Better range, better range, better range, better range, better range. Nope. We can't play. I'm not playing around the flinch or missing. No. I think Caitlin's going to deplete her second full restore here. Who do we lead? Who do we pivot into next? I think we pivot to Randy. Okay, another full restore. We just need to not miss our rock slide. In your pivotal moment, we hit the rock slide. It's stab, but how much? Oh, that's almost all. But psychic. If we can live this and fire off the rock slide. that was insane. 1 health. God damn it, Randy Stair. You're a fucking legend. Okay. Last is Masharna. I'm going. And we have 5 Pokemon left. I'd love to get it done here. Well, no. There's 2 Pokemon left on the team. Damn it! Is Masharna bulky? Probably so. Can we at least live a Psychic? We do. If we can get the crit. Oh my god, we did! Thank the Scope Lens. And a level up, okay. 1 Pokemon's left. Gothitelle, again, I'm going to say no to Aquatail. Okay. Okay. Okay, Gothitelle is the last Pokemon. I'm going to keep battling. Okay, we have the speed advantage. We need to play for the crit. Nope. Could have killed us with Thunderbolt too, but it didn't. Okay. Now, who do we pivot into next? Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold are both dead. Vladimir Putin is still standing. I think I'm gonna go for EFN. EFN and Prey. Okay, it's Calm Minding. It's Calm Minding probably to... But if we get the range, hit the range, EFN! Yes! Oh, it got the crit. I'm getting the crits at the right time. Alright, 1 more Elite Four member, and then we can go fight the last battle. Or battles. Okay, who's not going to be of strong use in the fighting battle? No. Max revive? Oh, we can revive everybody. I'll give Vladimir a Moo Moo Milk and a Hyper Potion to Dylan Klebold, even though he's probably not going to be able to do much in this battle. Okay. Does anybody have... Are we talking about phones here, or are we talking... Okay. We need to see if anyone can learn by TM moves like Aerial Ace. And we have Randy, Charlie, and Eric Harris. Get rid of Helping Hand on both of these fuckers. TMs are infinite use as of this generation, so I can switch out... I'm gonna switch out Eric's X-Scissor, because we can just get that back with TM. Marshall, I bet you wished... Marshall, I bet you wished you had... I'm gonna go in and lead. I think I go in and lead with... Excuse me. Okay. I'm leading with Larvesta just for the memes. Not to mention, we have something that I like to call Eviolite and resistance to fighting. Though, the risk with that is that some fighting types can possess rock moves. Greetings, Challenger. My name is... Yeah, I know. It's Elite Four, but there's still... I've watched black and white playthroughs before. We have to catch the legendary. I've already got name ideas for. Throw. Acrobatics does double damage to those who don't have items. Yeah, I was expecting Stone Edge immediately. No! I'm sorry, Vladimir. It's also a high crit move, so... Let's pick something that's not. Actually, okay. Waterfall would actually do more damage because of stab boat. Well, no, it's about the same. But it has added flinch chance, and we get a flinch. Let's see what we get it to do. Oh, the scope lens did not get enough. We're down one on speed, so Marshall's going to full restore. Revenge. We're basically having a bunch of 120 power moves in our arsenal. And another crit. Now we don't have the speed advantage. How hard are we getting hit? barely did a scratch to us. But if it gets a crit, we're probably gonna die. Oh my god, the scope lens is coming in handy. Who's next? Suck. I know for a fact this thing has sturdy, so I'm going to pivot to because we lived. But how much damage are we set to do? Not enough. If it can miss a stone, no, goes for karate chop. He's smart. Okay. I'm going to Charlie. We'll sing We Are Charlie Kirk. Depending on if we get this. Nope. How much does karate chop do? I know it's not the strongest fighting move in the world. Yeah, I didn't think so. Do we kill it with... Yeah, there we go. I thought we'd get it. I definitely thought we'd get it. It is, yeah, Conch Elder is coming in. If we don't have a speed advantage against Ernie from Bert from Sesame Street... We're probably not getting... Well, I don't know. The ace Pokemon is still in the back. I'm Sacred Sorting again. Hey, I gave these fuckers Aerial Ace for nothing. Well, Hammer Arm's definitely getting us down, but at least it's dropped its speed. But the question is, can Dylan Klebold get the speed advantage? If yes... Alright. If we get the speed advantage, Bulldoze will do damage too, but I think Aerial Ace is still going to be our best bet. It won't miss. We have the speed advantage. How much? Not a lot. Oh, it missed its Hammer Arm. Fucking idiot. This gets it to full restore. Either to full restore range, but now it's -2 speed, so we can go in. Well, now Randy Stair's got to carry this, or we're going to leave it in the hands of a probably incapable EFN. Well, it depends. Yeah, Marshall does have a full restore in his axe. I just went for Aerial Ace. Which doesn't do quite as much as I'd hoped for it to. Well, we could have done Retaliate, but I don't think it's that reliable. If Hammer Arm kills, we're in a pretty dire position. It does. It's obviously... Oh my god, it got hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Alright. There's no way EFN doesn't outspeed Conkeldurr. EFN is literally the fastest member on the team. But with that comes its own set of problems. Because we're on our last Pokemon, and they're on their last Pokemon. Who is it? Hurricane! Well, 120 power, 70 accuracy. You can always relearn Shadow Ball with a TM if Hurricane doesn't work. I think this is our... It's Mienshao. Might be a fast Pokemon. But I'm putting it in the hands of Hurricane. Does the Clutch Hurricane come in clutch? Does the Clutch Hurricane learn? It confuses it. Hit it, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Ha! Okay. I think we just Mega Drain here and win. We're going to the final battles. And by the skin of defeat, thank you, EFN, for learning Hurricane in the clutches of defeat. But the problem is, our team isn't healed. Our team is nowhere near healed, actually. And if we can't heal beforehand, it's not good. Okay. Well, I should have bought revives. I didn't. Well, unless they're just stuck, put at the bottom of my inventory. If they're there the whole time. No, they're not. Well, we go down with a nearly killed team. This game does things a little bit differently. I'd love to bike here, but Juniper's a little too strict. Hey, Alder, I'm coming for you. I think. Another stair. Now we go to the house, the hall, the something. What are you doing here? And is the champion. But the castle rises. It's all coming together in the end. Charon. What about my Pokemon's health? Here goes nothing. Those in accord with fate are preserved, and those who rebel against fate perish. When the way is forgotten, duty and justice appear. One can lose the forest for the trees. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, that is a second mistake. Superior men understand what is right. Inferior men understand what will sell. There are not two suns in the sky, unless you're in Tatooine, nor two sovereigns over the people. We're cornered. Well, if anything. Here comes the Power Rangers! Power Rangers assemble! Wrong salute! No! Just gotta find our way around. Come. No! Fear not. I think I can heal. Thank you for healing all of my Pokemon. My team is rested, but who do I lead with? I think I'll lead with Randy Stare this time. Most of my team is leveled. Thank you for letting me heal and access all of my possessions. Okay.
New home products. Schedule your free kitchen design today at oldcitykitchens.com.
Alright. I've got my idea of what to name Reshiram, but I'm not adding him to the party. I'm not going in as a coward. My team of 6 will be the team of 6 that stay. I've already had Buck Sungwei Show, Adam Lanza, and Ju from the team. What's this way? What's this item? A max potion. Thank you, but frankly, I don't need it right now. What's this way? More stuff. Locking in is an option. Not locking in isn't. We have to find our way through. Is this the way to get to... Okay, this is our way to access our PC. Everyone in there can stay in there. I will not let you get stressed out as much as these 6 fellows have. Battle between you and our Lord End will reveal whether our Lord End is an ideal hero. It will also reveal how you feel about protecting this strange world, where people live with Pokemon. I'm ready! I may feel something? Why about it? Thank you for the free rare candy. Lol. Might as well use that on whoever our lowest leveled Pokemon is. Which is Dylan Klebold. You're now level 44. You provided that. You provided a little. Well, to be fair, he was king since as a child. But Ah. Up the castle. This must be our final room. Deposit Blue Eyes, no creativity in the box. Save one last time. Gets us. The holder of the Lightstone. A. He's accompanied by legendaries. So am I. I'm coming up, motherfucker. Come down from your throne. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. And I most certainly will not fuck up. I was kidding myself. Your current room is from. I'm not going to Master Ball Reshiram. I again want to save my Master Ball for something more useful. I Master Balled Latios. I Master Balled my shiny Hydreigon. The former I was getting sick and tired of. The latter I didn't want to risk losing. Hello, Reshiram. Zekrom and Reshiram. Alright. Level 50. Higher than my entire team. Am I withholding any quick ball? I have 11. That's right. I purchased some. I remembered. Get in. And because I remembered, the white Pokemon. I'm naming it after the Supreme Gentleman. I'm putting it in the box. No. No. It's okay. I have my own 2 legendaries. Final end battle. Six Pokemon. This is my 6. He has Zekrom. I lead with Randy. That probably might have not been the best idea in the world. I can't hit it super effectively. He has Fusion Bolts. Is that coming to clobber me? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try to predict the Fusion Bolts into Dylan Klebold. Alright. If Fusion Bolt's electric, do I get the prediction correct? Oh, it's Zen Headbutton. That works too. It's light screening, I'm going for a physical move. Bulldoze also lowers its speed. I wanted Earthquake, but I couldn't get my hands on it. So I just have to settle with speed dropping. How many speed drops with 1 speed drop just gets it down? Okay, -2 speed. Giga Impact misses. Fucking idiot. I think this is a full restore. Yeah, it is. I gave it the Rocky Helmet, so it does get hurt. It's -3 speed. Literal failure over here. Literal failure. -4 speed. Giga Impact hits, but how well do we take it? Pretty well, but Rocky Helmet doesn't kick in. Unless, wait, no, did I? It has a recharge turn. Fucking dumbass. Bye! And it crit. Didn't need it, though. Okay, who's the second Pokemon? Vanillix. That's a nice type. I'll try to pivot to Putin. Go, Vladimir. And make me as proud as you can. We're ice against fire, but are we having a... I mean, have Flame Charge. It's setting up the hail. But I have Flame Charge, which can raise my speed every time it hits. It's only 50 power, but it's physical. Okay, looks like a range to 2 hit KO. But its Ice Body negates that, unless I hit a critical hit. And, no, Frost Breath always crits. But, it's resisted damage, so... I did a lot. And I wanted to be the one to critically hit. Okay, Ice Body gets it out of full restore range. So at +2, are we fast enough? Yes. Okay. I know there's a Zoroark and a Klinklang. And I think my guess is Archeops comes out next. No, Caracosta. That's quad weak to grass, but I think it might have sturdy. Quad weak to grass. It might have Shell Smash as well. I'm gonna Mega Drain it. Speed advantage. But because it's a 40 power move, that does about half. Stone Edge is brutal. We did live. Caracosta gets buffeted by the hail. We don't get a lot of HP back. But we do kill it. It's half the team down. It's either Archeops coming in next, or... I'm guessing it's probably Archeops. The hell stopped. Okay, Klinklang. Regardless of whether this is the actual Klinklang or Zoroark, I have Charlie Kirk up my sleeve, which can hit both Steel and Dark super effectively. But Archeops is still in the back, so we gotta be careful with it. Okay, Klinklang, maybe in quotation marks, comes out. So I hit it with Sacred Sword. It has Focus Blast on us. Damn it! We lost Charlie Kirk to that. Alright, you know what? I'm just sending Randy Stair in. If it misses... Nope, Night Flash. We resist that, though. Oh, that's right. It was hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet does not get rid of the illusion. Klebold has no fighting moves. So I guess I'm going to Eric to fire back with a double power revenge. We must live this Focus Blast, though. Okay, we take it. Wipe it off my screen. Regardless of who it is. It is the Zoroark. Now it's either the real Klinkling or Archeops to come out. Another level up. 85 speed. The real Klinkling. I'm going to Klebold. I'm pivoting to Klebold, hoping we can outspeed and bulldoze this thing to the ground. Even if we don't. Bulldoze. We have the speed advantage, but how much? Okay. There's Flash Cannon. We don't resist that, so I think we go down. Okay, it's down to Archeops. It's down to Vladimir. Okay. We'll try Vladimir. We can hit this with Flame Charge, but it Hyper Beams us to oblivion. Jeez. Well, our last answer is going to Eric. Because if we lose, we're fucked if we... I just have to risk Waterfall. We need either a flinch or a crit. Or something to murder it. Oh, it has a recharge turn. Fuck you, dumbass. Problem is... Okay. Archeops. Okay. We just need to hope for a good roll. Good roll or we lose. Nope. I think we're fucked here. Unless we can pull a miracle with EFN, who's at half health. If we have the speed advantage and can get some health back. Try to get to the fetus range. Oh god. I'm not liking this. No, that does nothing. We just have to pray it. Nope. Miss. Depends on if we live this or not. God damn it! Thought I'd be the one have critical hit luck. Guess not. Okay. I lost to N. Gotta try again. Just gotta catch Reshiram again. I'm gonna no wait, no. No. No, I'm going to lead with Dylan Klebold rather than fuck up and go with someone else who's not going to be. Klebold's got less levels. Switch. Save. Hey, idiot. Catch it. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is shiny limit. So I can't just soft reset to get one. Can I catch it on the first ball, please? Like I did last time. Really? Fuck you. We don't auto heal after this. If 3 shake fakes me is literally everything done. I'm just gonna soft reset until until we get a first try capture. That's what you sound like, by the way. I might make a separate edited version of this. Alright. I say we go for the quick ball. That's looking awfully awesome. This is looking awfully fine. Oh wait, I've got an idea. We bait the super effective move into Terrakion. We bait something to Terrakion with Zekrom. Lol. Unless it tries to read me like a book. Okay, switch. First try and we get to his last fucking Pokemon and don't win. Now, I've also got to mention, if I lose to Ghetsis after this, I'm not allowed to save between the N and Ghetsis battle, so I have to soft reset if I lose. I'd shit my pants if Reshiram came out shiny. That's not possible. Apparently it's not a 45 catch rate. 45 multiplied by 8. Or, look at this. What is it with you not getting in the first ball? You're actually so mean, dude. Oh, I resist Fusion Flare. I'll just use another quick ball because it's still got like 4 times the catch rate. If it's used on turn 2, it's a 4 times catch rate. Alright. I resist that too, idiot. I get hurt by the Rocky Helmet because of... Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna throw an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball and Hope. You be in Hope, you be in Hope, you be in Hope, you be in Hope. I'm just gonna reset every time. I'm gonna reset. Have fun with a reset montage if you're gonna watch an edited down version of this. Watered down everything at this point. Okay. Are we calling off school Friday? Looks like a no, unless they say something at 5 in the morning after bed. I beat the Elite Four and Champion of Emerald on my first try, and I went in like 8 levels under. I went in like 8 levels under, too. So I was just Although if the champion battle was close, I almost lost because of Wish God said that I had Blaziken live at like 16 health. It was 16 health. I did this like same week. That's what you should have done a while ago, by the way. Shut your whore ass up. Crazy Colt, you mean set? I'm not going to mention that number, or I'll get hunted down by them. Thank you for fully restoring my Pokemon. Yeah, you do fully restore my Pokemon. After. But I would like to... Okay. So we lead Terrakion in order to bait either a Zen Headbutt or a Fusion Flare, or Fusion Bolt into Terrakion. Both of those moves we're immune to. But if it tries to read us and go for... Okay. Go into Kleebold. And attempt to assassinate. Kleebold has the Bright Powder, I think, and not the... Obviously, we don't have the speed advantage, but it just goes to Light Screen on its first turn. Light Screen is 5 turns, and by the time Archeops comes out, it's gone, so... Okay. 1? The only thing it can hit me with is Hyper Beam, I think, or Giga Impact. Both of those require a recharge turn. And it missed its Giga Impact again, thanks to my planning. But it hits the second one, so it's a full restore here. We live, but no full restore. So never mind. Who's coming? I think Vanillex is second. Vanillex is out second. We have a couple answers to that. I'm bringing Vladimir to Eviolite Vladimir. We're not going to get to evolve him and evolve Vladimir till the post game. It goes for Hell. Flame Charge. And Prey. Okay, we get the speed advantage now. I think Ice Body gets it. We'll get it. It loses the Light Screen. Blizzard's neutral still has the freeze chance and is boosted by the hail. No, Blizzard's resisted. Now at +2 we can outspeed. And I think Ice Body gets it out of full restore range. My assumption is correct and we knock it out. Next up, I think, is Caracosta because of the Water Rock type. Which we will bring EFN out for. Yes, Caracosta's out. We'll bring EFN to try to Razor Leaf and not miss. Milo Murphy's-Law is going to tell me we have that 5% chance of missing and it's going to come through right now. Not psych. Tried to read it like a book. We take it. Not even Sturdy with a critical hit? Jesus Christ. But Hail gets it. Suck on those eggs. Suck on those eggs, idiot. Who's coming out next? Pling Pling. Under the assumption this is the Zoroark, I can try Vladimir, but we don't have the speed advantage, so it's not gonna work. Focus Blast, so I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna pivot to Randy. Pivot to Randy. If this is Focus Blast, it is. Yeah, it is. Not sure how much it'll do. Even though he probably could have sent Samrod out to avenge. Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn it. Focus Blast isn't a recharge move. Okay. I'll revenge. In hopes that we live. Of course, it could get a critical hit and fuck us over immediately, but doesn't. So we do get to revenge. Critical hit. And it leaves it with what? It's gotta be like 1 health. Prompting him to, of course, full restore. Not surprised there. He still has some left. Aqua Jet for big damage. And it has the speed advantage over me. Really? Okay. Now we've got to rely on a Focus Blast miss. Because we've got other Pokemon. Alright. We are just... It's 70 accuracy, but if it hits us, we get fucked over. See, I knew we probably should have put someone else out onto the field. Yeah, we didn't get to tank it. Now we're in pretty dire position. But is this little cotton swab able to outspeed? Yes. How much HP do we get? Ooh, not enough. Definitely not enough. This attempt's not even gonna go. This attempt isn't even gonna go better. Well, unless Vladimir clutches it. We haven't even made it to Kling Kling either. That's even more disappointing. Yep, it's got Flamethrower. We're as good as dead. We're as good as dead unless we can somehow fucking sweep. If we go down here, it's over. Ah! Damn it! Lost you out again.
We're all participating in an Awa dance event.
Alright, let's start practicing. Music if you want.
Alright. Appreciate it if you can get in the quick ball. In immediately, please. Shut up, TV. We still got that 4 times catch rate. Do we? Oh my god, please! Oh, it's got extra sensory. That's my favorite psychic type move. But we lived! Dusk Ball. I don't know, we're in a pretty dark point in the game. Maybe it'll work. Not yours. I'm so fucked. I didn't check. If I try to weaken it, stay. Supreme Genital Man. No, I'm not adding Reshi. Alright, attempt 4 of trying to beat this little shit. Attempt 4 of trying to beat green-haired little shit. You have spinach for hair, Mr. 4-year-old room. I've got 2 legendaries, he's got 1 legendary. I've got to remember... I will gladly put this stylus through your eye sockets if you don't shut your mouth! Yeah, Fusion Bolt, I baited that out properly. Fuck on those nuts. Of course, we don't have the speed advantage, but it's just light screens the first turn. We don't have the ghost, so we can't really do anything about. We also don't have the scope lens, so we can't do anything about that either. Go, Cleveland. Missed Giga Impact again. Thanks to my bright powder that's glaring in your eyes. You missed out on another Giga Impact. Oh, you're so... Oh, and size the full, so... We missed 2 Giga Impacts. 2 Giga Impacts in a row. Thanks to the incredible... The bright powder getting... I think he accidentally inhaled some of it. Okay, we hit 1 Giga Impact. Watch it crit me. Didn't think so. Now your light screen's worn off. Will it prompt you to use it again? Or are you just gonna go for the kill? Oh, you have a recharge turn, you can't do shit. I keep forgetting Giga Impact has a recharge turn, but it's good that it does, because we would have gone down if it didn't. Okay. Now, Vanillix comes out. I bring in Vladimir. Vladimir. Well, the fake Kling Kling actually comes out first, so I could stay in with Vladimir just to chuck some things at it. We have to do some good damage though. Okay. Ice Body gives it health back. +1 speed, we're slower. It's going for an If that caused my game card to remove, I would have been so upset. It's always crit move. Now that we're at +2. Alright. Obviously we now have the speed advantage to Flame Charge. Do we get the range to kill it? Yes. Vladimir's speed now rises a 3rd time. But is +3 speed enough to... Oh, it brings Caracosta out this time. That's right. I almost forgot. Now we have... Alright, now EFN. Our one job here is to not miss our 95 accuracy Razor Leaf. Your physical attack and special attack are close, but I think Razor Leaf does more damage. Even if we get it to sturdy, I think that held... Nope. Didn't think so. Okay. We're down to 18 HP. We do have the speed advantage, so we can Mega Drain again to get some of that back. Some of that HP that we lost back. Your amnesia is why you are not getting. I can't talk. Alright, out comes one of the Kling Klings. Shit, I forgot when we switched, we lost our speed. But this time, all of my Pokemon are alive or at least half healthy. So I can go back to Eric Harris and hopefully revenge kill. Focus Blast, as long as we tank this, we can have the real Kling Kling. Okay, we got it. This should be a one-hit KO. Even from full health with a oh my god. It didn't get it. I predict the forest. Nope, no Forest Dark. We just take that with Aqua Jet. Is the real Kling Kling out next, or is Archeops coming out early? Either way, we have answers for both at this point in the battle. The real Kling Kling. We have 6 Pokemon this time. I reset every time I black out, so. Charlie, make us proud. Metal Sound to destroy our defenses. Especially the special defenses. But 90% accuracy. With 90 power. Critical hit. Nice. Alright, we have every Pokemon left in our arsenal for Archeops. Question is, who are we bringing out? As long as we don't wipe. I think I'll just stay in. I'll stay in with Charlie. Just to see how well we can do. Acrobatics. We're gonna get killed with that. We have an item, so we do hit hard. Okay, it's in defeater's range now. Even if it takes us out. It doesn't. We're going to get this! Alright. We have one battle left. You good-for-nothing boy. Are we allowed to save here, or do we... Give me a... One battle left. Alright. He leads, I think, with his Coffagrigus, yes. How good will Rock Slide do? Speed advantage, but can we get a flinch? Shit. We lived that. Don't miss. I look at you and say, don't miss, Randy. We can try countering it with Kleebold. But what kind of moves does it have against us? Protect. Figures. It would have Protect. Paw Play. We have the speed. It's Bulk. But we get Mummy now. Okay, Battle Toxic Poison. I won't break a sweat to that, but we just need to watch out and not lose the stalling battle. Okay, it goes for Protect again. Just trying to Toxic stall me. It fell to Protect. Suck that. Okay. Toxic gets stronger. I went for Rock Slide to not eat up another power play.
Need new cabinets? Schedule your free kitchen design today at oldcitykitchens.com.
I've been getting unlucky with protects, but high roll, crit, no. I think we're down here. Yeah, definitely to poison. The other Pokemon that has super effective damage. Eric Harris. Well, no. It's EFN, but I'm bringing out Eric just for priority Aqua Jet. Getsus is going to full restore though, so that's that. I went priority just in case he didn't, but we got a crit. Now instead of Torrent, we have Mummy, so we no longer get. Yeah, figures it would go for a Protect. No Toxic yet, so. We gotta hope for flinches. Nice. No Protect. Crits, Protects. Another flinch. Jesus Christ, that's so lucky. Is it protecting this turn? No. Couldn't do anything. I think it's trying to Toxic me. We got 3 fucking flinches in a row! Oh! You know, I was trying to complain about hacks earlier. Does this bait Electros? No, Buffalont. We're down one of our fighting types that resists normal. We only have 4 Pokemon left too, and he still has 5. Oh boy. I go hard on myself sometimes. Okay. Sacred Sword. We do have the speed advantage. How? That's what I was worried about. If we tank this. Yes. Fine. Alright, Sacred Sword. Hopefully it wasn't a range and we do not do enough to kill it. Okay, we got it. Alright, who's on the field next? Shit. About to turn red. Battery's slowly starting to turn red. Or if that's just my... Okay, this is the pseudo-legendary Hydreigon. We'll try to stay in. This is Ace Pokemon. Fire Blast, that's what I was worried about. Okay, God. Oh God. We only have 3 Pokemon and he still has most of his team. Like, we only have 2 Pokemon that have super effective damage on. Oh God, no! I was worried about that. Oh God. We're not winning this unless EFN and Samurott can come through. Alright, Eric Harris. I'm going for the revenge. I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of X-Scissor. Okay. Now we actually have Torrent. If we can... Damn it. No. Oh God. Oh God. We're not winning this. We gotta go through the entire process again. We have to go through that whole fucking process again. Well, unless EFN can actually sweep. But I have no faith. I'm low on faith. Hit yourself, you could hit yourself? You could hit yourself? Fuck me, dude. I gotta do that whole thing again. Yay! I'll leave it on there, so I have to...
You're right. Audrey's name is missing on the shirt. It's okay. We'll get them all replaced right away. Please don't worry. Will you be okay? Can you make it on your own?
Back. Ready to commit some fucking redemption.
Contagious.
Okay.
Good luck on your entrance exam next year. I'm headed off to Tokyo, but I'll help you study when I come back.
I'm about to just start master balling Reshiram. Alright. I think we give X Scissor back to... Eric. In place of Aerial Ace. That was my first priority. The red lights on my 3DS are starting to just become complete hallucinations at this point. I've got to do these battles again. Chuck ball till it gets in. I know my strategy for... Might have to use Elliot Roger for the final battle. I'm eyeballing the red.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota.
The red light. The blinking light on my DS. It's not a hallucination anymore. It blinked red once.
Let's go.
It starts blinking red more.
I gotta plug it in. I can't think.
Okay, my strat. Switch. Bait and switch.
I don't think. I think I just got it. Fuck. Move his head. So you're about to knock over this model and
Alright.
So, where did these shoes come from? A certain seller's trying to sell those sneakers off. She said she'd sell them for 5,000 yen. Brand new and unused.
They probably normally cost over 20,000.
20? Then I'll have to buy them.
Tada! Hello!
Oh, Kaga.
Some South Park DVDs and stuff.
Linda, looks like you have a buyer. This one says he'll buy your sneakers.
Oh, is that right?
Wait, these are yours?
Yeah.
Most of my plushies can sit normally.
Well, they feel amazing.
Excellent! Well then, for Banu Tada, the shoes are free. Your name literally means free after all.
Seriously? That's not fair.
He's new around here. A sweet and adorable little first year. Can't just take his money.
Wait, but didn't...
They weren't my size, but I liked them so much, I decided to buy them anyway. You should wear them, so I can be happy.
Sure. Well, thank you for...
Moving all the plushies to my chair.
So awesome. Hey, what's up there, guys? Are you working on your ABBA dance? Oh, hey there, Lear.
Those guys are 4 years. Summer sells me.
Quick desk check.
How's the work going? Have you already found a job? We're just getting started, you idiot.
I'm beating this game tonight. Okay. We say bulldoze. If we can get better Giga Impact luck. It hit us this time. No critter, it's a loss. We have to high roll. Oh, it's got the recharge turn. Yeah, and does first there. Nope. We don't get better luck, which means we just reset. Alright, I'm just gonna... I've gotta go with the bright powder instead of the... Alright, Reshiram catch, attempt number 81. Quick ball. Thank you. Bright powder reduces the miss chance, but soft sand makes this hit harder. Pivot to Claybold. Zekrom always goes for light screen. At -1, we outspeed. From here, it will be a 3-hit KO. Baits out Vanilluxe. Send out our Firebug Vladimir. It sets up Hail on the first turn always. Second turn it will either go for Blizzard or it will go for Frost Breath. We probably die to Blizzard crit, but Frost Breath always crits and it can't destroy us completely. We have to be at +2 speed or higher in order to outspeed. I don't care, Urban. It went, I think, for Blizzard and got a low roll. This Ice Body put it out of field range. Yes. We have the speed advantage. Caracosta comes out. Pivot to EFN in hopes that we don't miss our Razor Leaf. We missed our Rock Slide miss, probably caused us to fuck up a little. Caracosta goes for Stone Edge. The hail is still up. Hurts us both. Mega Drain, can we hit the ranged kill? Yes. Hail stops soon, if not now. We level up. Okay, hail stops. This is the Zoroark Kling Klang. We live the Focus Blast. Hit Revenge. Double Power Revenge. Boosted for being super effective. Yeah, we only would lose to a crit. But it doesn't kill. Priority Aqua Jet, but it might full restore? Yeah, it did. Scab? We're in Torrent range too, so it might do a lot. Will Torrent range... What does it have the speed advantage? I'm clicking Waterfall. It does have Night Flash, and we'll probably get to it. Critical hit didn't matter. I'm going Randy. Because Zoroark, well, either way, it does have Focus Blast. But we have Sacred Sword. It missed a Focus Blast. Fucking idiot. And we kill it. Alright, this sends out the real Kling Klang. I'll go to Kirk. The real Kling Klang. It has Thunderbolt, as long as we don't get fully paralyzed by it. It crits us, doesn't paralyze. We Sacred Sword it down and don't get the range to kill. So it kills us instead. I think a Torrent ranged... No, Arakaris is already down. I'm not thinking here. Still resists Dark, so I'm going to pivot to Bulldoze. Soft Sand boosted, should kill, yes. We have a lot more Pokemon in for Archeops this time around. Last Pokemon probably will outspeed, but if it does... I'll try Rock Slide anyway. Acrobatics. That kills. I think we have to go in with EFN in hopes of... We are holding an item. Razor Leaf neutral. Oh my god. You idiot. I can't believe you. EFN, I can't believe you. This Archeops cannot hit me super effectively, so we have to Rock Slide. And not miss. 90 to 135. Rock Slide would still do more. If we tank this. Barely. Well. Oh, we left it on one sliver. Full restore? Nope. It's a defeat us though. Well. Oh my god, the Rocky Helmet got it. We won. Oh my god, we had like one... I think we had... Was it Vladimir who was in the back and couldn't stand a chance? The Rocky Helmet did it. Back to gets us. There's a Hydreigon, Electros, Buffalance, Cofagrigus. Hydreigon is the pseudo-legendary ace, which is 10 levels below what Hydreigon could be. Please. We lead off. We have Terrakion at the start. We cannot hit it with Retaliate, and we cannot hit it... I just think we have to hit it with Stab Super... Well, it's not super effective, but it is Stab Rock Slide. 90 accuracy, so there's that chance of missing. EFN nearly fucked us up. Okay, we got the Rock Slide this time. Can we? How many flinches can we get? Okay, it's Toxicking us. We're speed advantaged, but we're on a timer. As the Toxic Protect stall begins. We have that 1 in 10 miss chance. We just need the Hope Curve. Bad Protect luck on their end. I opened my fucking mouth, that's what happened. We need bad Protect luck on their end and good hit luck on our end. And flinches. Okay, we got one flinch. I'm not going to bother reading it. Okay, Rock Slide again. Flinch? Idiot. Okay. Okay. If it protects here, we die. If it... Okay, gets us full restores. We die regardless. Can we hit a good Rock Slide to finish... I did not give Shadow Ball back. I'll pivot to Kleavold. Foul play, we have the speed advantage. It gives us Mummy, so our Intimidate no longer works. It's going to start Toxic Protect stalling us. Regardless, we have the speed advantage, but we don't have priority moves. But we do get this off. Alright, if it does... I predict either Getsus will full restore or try to protect. But if neither of those happen, we kill Cofagrigus. I figured it was going to be a protect. Okay, we need to... Okay. The fuck you mean it lived? Okay. I'll come in with Eric Harris to priority Aqua Jet if we can. We can play the Protect game all we want. Okay, we get Mummy, so Torrent no longer works. 46 to level up. Okay, Buffalo comes out. Our best bet is to revenge. Revenge and get hit. But we risk a lot here. Are you fucking kidding me? Good night, love you, Dad. I'm still making my video. There's recoil, had charge. Well, I think our only chance now is Charlie. I have little hope in the rest of my team. If we can hit hard with Sacred Sword, we can keep transferring Mummy back and forth. Earthquake. If he gets a crit here, we lose. No crit. Speed advantage. I'm thinking it's either Hydreigon or someone else. Yeah, it is Hydreigon. It has Fire Blast. We have Eviolite. We cannot be burned as we are a Pokemon of the fire type. Bug Bite says. Not sure to put Surfer. I completely overshadowed that. Yep, we're losing this battle again. Gotta start over. I'm just gonna go ahead and soft reset. We have no chance of winning.
But the beauty of swapping in Poliwrath is we resist all 3 of its remaining moves. Armaldo is choice banded, so once it's selected a move, it's locked into using it. So I'm mostly pivoting into Poliwhirl to figure out which of the 3 moves should be. Steelhead is quad resistant by Lucario, which is able to survive 2 moves. If that wasn't the case, I could just...
Alright, we just got a Catch Reshiram, feed in, go for Getsus. We're not allowed to change items mid-battle, so... Yeah, this is getting... This is not fun. I have to remember Hydreigon has Surf and Fire Blast. Cofagrigus and Buffalo aren't as bad, but... Reason we lost that Getsus battle is because we got critically hit. I've been filming since 7 o'clock. Reshiram, please get my fucking ball. Thank God you got him. Naming it Elliot Roger again. I've had golden time on this whole time, just waiting for fucking Demon Girl Next Door. I don't know, I might watch Family Guy instead, I don't know. Alright. Step 1 bait. Play around, we have to play around critical hits. Alright, Kleebold. Yeah, we did bait it, supposedly. It's slower at -1. Giga Impact, we just don't get crit. Okay. If it doesn't crit, it can't kill us. Zekrom is dead. This baits out Vanilluxe. We know who we send out for Vanilluxe. Well, I send Vladimir out. Okay, doing my motion. We have to bait out. Okay. Flame Charge. No roll of Blizzard or Frost Breath would kill me. Even with a crit. Not at this HP at least. But we have to avoid a freeze. If we freeze, I just reset. It's a range to kill. It's a range to get it out of full restore range. And it goes to Frost Breath, no range could kill. And we resist that. No range will kill. Yeah, I didn't think so. If we crit it here, if we high roll it, we risk it. We risk Ice Body bringing it into full restore range. That looks like potential full restore range, but well, yeah, no, I didn't think so. Down it goes. +3 speed. Baits out Caracosta. I probably should have given EFN the Miracle Seed instead. To ensure. I'm considering getting rid of as long as we don't get killed by... It hurts us hard, but we'd be dead to crit on a high crit ratio move. In this, it's probably a range, but Hail gets it either way. We knock it out, of course. 69 HP. Nice. But that's not going to last forever because of the experience gain. Hail stops. Clang clang. Bring out Eric, just so I can revenge, and revenge is still a range. Even then, revenge is still my best option. Stab. Revenge is negative priority, and doubles when either a crit or... Yeah, I didn't think so. Question is, does he end full restore? Yes. I just fire off the Aqua Jets. Waterfall? Nope, Night Flash. I don't think there's rolls of it we survive, even with the crit, even without a crit. Well, depends on if we survive this or not. Damn it. Well, we either wipe to Zoroark, or Charlie Kirk comes to save us. The real Kling is still has yet to be out. Focus Blast connects again. If it hits us hard enough, we're dead. I think we're losing. I think we're losing this battle. Unless Dylan Klebold gets his act together. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just lost another attempt at N. Alright, I need to distribute new items.
Hello, my handsome and charming Romeo. Your Juliet has arrived for you. Good morning, my sweet and ever so wonderful boyfriend. Yeah, so I could be there to say good morning to you. I wanted to express to you my love. You know, like...
Klebold is holding the soft stand, but we need that.
That's right. A poor little dog who tries to for her owner to return. Exactly. Wow, Adam, you're good.
I'm switching EFN to the Miracle Seed because Big Root is not giving me enough. What is Charlie holding? He's holding the Expert Belt. No, I'm not using the Master Ball. Quick Ball? Okay, good. I'm gonna need his PC. Okay, we're not adding. Clefable. 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 Wrong Pokemon. Pivot to Klebold. We bait out a Psychic or Electric move. Both of them are immunities of Dylan. Fusion Bolt doesn't affect me. Bulldoze. Bulldoze is still our best outfit with the requirement of lowering speed, even though Foul Play is Stab and probably would do more damage overall. -2. But if we get critically hit, we lose. Okay, we lived. No problem. It'll never get into full restore range. Baits out Vanilluxe. Send out Vladimir. He cannot get killed by any of these rolls. Vanillix always sets up Hal first. At +2, it'll just go for Flash Cannon. We still resist that. I didn't know you had Flash Cannon, and it gets the special defense drop, but I don't care because we're going to be killing it soon anyway. Oh, that's a roll that's going to pretty much cause it to full restore. Yeah, and is going to full restore there. Jesus Christ. We are a beast here. Okay, we're at plus like 5 speed. Regardless, I think our best bet is to... This time I'll stay in. And Bug Bite it for damage. Its Stone Edges is down. You did good, Vladimir. Crit wasn't needed. I'll try with EFN. No miss. I wish I had Energy Ball. Stone Edge, avoid the crit, please. Okay, yeah, we did. Mega Drain will get us to...
The creator of this ROM hack, Rayano, has made it so we can get our starters to ability, in this case higher, because which is much better to play. Okay, Paul would disagree with me on that, but you guys have put anyway before we return to town, we pick up our norms immediately. From here, we've got to pick up more encounters, starting out with a Pidgey, followed by a quick detour to legendary red with an Avalon. Not only is this already meaning an option for the first
Avoid the crit. Oh, I missed. It missed. It's good, but also bad, considering Revenge no longer gets doubled. Even then, we land a fucking critical hit. And Aqua Jet this time. We kill it, so this time, now the Kling Klang comes out. This time I'll Revenge again. Metal Sound. That's not very good. Depends if we live this or not. No. No crit, no paralysis. No crit and no paralysis. No crit, no para. No crit, no para. We got the para. Damn it! We go down to... Well, we resist Flash Cannon, but it probably sees a kill anyway. Damn it, Charlie. I can't believe you would... I can't believe you've done this. I'll probably just Mega Drain with EFN. I'm not risking a Razor Leaf miss. Archeops comes out. It's a speed demon, but we're a speed demon. But we have the advantage. If we land a crit, that'd be... No, we don't. Razor Leaf was the higher crit move anyway. And it crits us, of course. What else would it do? Randy, this is the one time I need you to hit the Rock Slide. Sacred Sword, both are stab. I think Rock Slide will do better. We need to live this, though. Oh, shit. Barely surviving that. Woo! Wow! No. God damn it. Back to gets us again. Doing no items in battle. I beat Alpha Sapphire without using items in battle. Excuse me. We have no way to make ghosts get hit by normal and fighting moves in this on this run. And we have no counter or a mirror coat. Maybe I should have busted Adam Lanza out at some point. We need to not put Milo Murphy's Law in our account. 6 Pokemon. Tophagrigus to start. I have to remember that Hydreigon has Surf and Fire Blast. Naturally, I would expect a Protect. Rock Slide, if we can get the flinch chance. Is it 30%? Crit. Oh, it missed Toxic. L. Oh, I should have not opened my mouth. Okay. We didn't get Toxic poisoned first turn though. That's another Protect and another wasted Toxic power plant. If it gets triple Protect, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, Psychic probably kills us. No. Poison doesn't. If it protects here, it nope, no Protect. We go down this turn regardless. Predict Buffalance. Predict Buffalance, play around the critical hit. Okay, Buffalance is out. The Tauros evolution, that was never Tauros evolution. Head charge. This time we actually lived. And we get to fire off with a double power revenge. We're in taunt range. I think Aqua Jet gets the kill. We didn't even need the critical hit, I don't think. Electros is out sooner, which means while it does resist it is completely immune to electric moves with Levitate, but it can't hit us with any of its own electric moves, unless it has, like, Focus Blast or some shit like that. We do have the speed advantage with Foul Play. There's Acrobatics, but I hold an item. Still hurts us quite a bit. I'm not playing for Rock Slide flinches. If it gets a crit... No crit. Give us the crit. Alright. No full restore. How did it not kill? I go in. Yeah, I expected the full restore. If only it was electric water, we could have done a lot more damage. I forgot it has Flamethrower and Acrobatics and could fuck us up. Yeah, that's... I think... I'm not even sure I have any fucking revives. That's for status restoring. Alright, you know what? For my own sanity, I'm just... Charlie goes for the Sacred Sword. Flamethrower. I'm genuinely tired of soft resetting. I'm just gonna accept the blackout and... Yeah, no, we're down. Well... Flame Charge. Flame Charge unless Flamethrower does not take us out. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought gets us. Nobody loves you. I just want you to know, Getsus, nobody loves you. You should actually kill yourself. Your head is a head of spinach. And you mean nothing to me. Good luck and take care. Shut up, Nurse Joy. Where the fuck do I enter at, though? Don't know. Nope, that takes me back to the league. If I have to go... Okay, you know what? Is it this way? Oh, we just talked... Is this... We just talked to... I'll save. This also gives us an opportunity to decide who we lead off with. which this means I get to lead off with Crocodile instead of wait to switch him in. Alright. Up the stairs a couple of times. Hydreigon can't counter. Well, we do have Buffalons, but I think we just get up there and say not a single word.
Luckily, I'm just in time to take out the aerial ace. I guess Maylene hasn't learned that poison and Atraxa spell bad news for you. Infernape comes in next, hitting you with an Iron Fist boosted Fire Punch, which actually does deal a fair amount of damage. However, we're completely safe from a crit, and the only thing that could be bad
We have foul play. Alright, I'm telling Vampy that Cassandra Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go tell.
With a choice scarf, I'm still able to outspeed it with Thorn Effective Thunderbolt. The Wake is prepared for a little help from Hogberry, with reduced damage and the arrows cannot be taken out. He just decides to set up a second Dragon Dance, which means now it will outspeed, and if it gets a crit, Agito is enough to take Zerg out. Further out, the Buffalo Zerg breaks through and takes out Gyarados with a second Thunderbolt. Third is Wake's own Ludicolo, so expecting an energy ball ice fire. So into Umbra. My plan is to have Valkyrie this thing, David Reigns always having a ends up getting a critical hit that leaves on that with just 10 HP. I'm in pretty big trouble here, but luckily I prepared for such a catastrophic situation. The plan involves swapping out Ludicolo into Armageddon, who's gonna have to take the full force of a double power Hydro Pump, which it will always survive because of a health focus sash. From there, Ludicolo has 70 base speed, which in the rain puts it at 140. Electrode's base 150 means we always have
Sorry, I'm just messing around on Discord. Foul play. That's a protect.
There's no way this Ludicolo is surviving, getting us out of that pickle at the cost of Electrode. Electrode going down actually kind of works out for us as we get a free switch into Sliver into Wake's remaining.
Nice, 2 protects in a row. Thank you. If it gets 3 protects in a row, I'm restarting. No, it didn't. I think I just switched to black glasses. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Cost me a Pokemon, but man, was it worth it. With Wake defeated, there's a lot of boss fights ahead of us, so I'm glad that we can finally evolve Monferno into Infernape. We also need a replacement for Electrode, the much worse Generation 4 design of Garchomp. The first of these boss fights we have to take on is versus Galactic's Cyrus, but this first fight really isn't particularly hard. Tulane destroys his first 2 Pokemon in 1 hit, so I swap out into Infernape to take out Weavile with a Mach Punch, which just leaves Cyrus with a Magnezone that Atraxa easily dismantles with an Earthquake. Speaking of Magnezones, I do head to Fuego Ironworks where I pick up a Magneton of my own. We're then forced to go to Pal Park and take on Caitlyn and Derek. I was pretty afraid of this fight since they got a freaking Entei. Unfortunately for Entei, it just gets clapped by a critical hit Aqua Tail from AC. Guess all that power was just an illusion. Please be my father if that is working well. With Byron to prepare isn't enough, so I had to have a rifle equipped and train Chandra all the way to 252 attacking bees. Taking out Steelix with a flamethrower should be fine, but because Chandra has a jolly nature, I had to train her a little bit in special attack as well, just to guarantee.
God damn it, I'm having such a rough time. I've been at this battle for 3 hours. I've been at these battles for 3 hours. If Alright, Kleebald. Black glasses, I'm not sure if that helps. Toxic Protect Stall, I'm just going to use one Rock Slide power plant. Foul play is our best move against Cofagrigus. Alternate back to foul play. We have no King's Rock, so we can't guarantee any flinches. Nice special defense drop, not that it really matters. I'm Rock Sliding the Protect. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Crit? Nope. I'll try the Aqua Jet with Kleebold. Or no, Eric. Kleebold just died. Alright, Harris. It either gets his full restores. Yeah, he did. Giving me money. Waterfall. We got insane flinch luck last time we did this with... Wow, crit flinch on the first waterfall. Can we get a second crit? No, but we do get another flinch. And it protects. I need to stop overestimating my Aqua Jet. Alright, Buffalont comes out. I think we just go for Charlie. Head Charge, I think, is a rock move that causes recoil. I think it's 150 power, 80 accuracy. Unsure exactly, but I'm still Sacred Sorting. With the speed advantage. Wow. Jesus Christ! It critically hit. Okay, we got it. I don't know if we got the speed advantage. Is Electros coming in next? No, Hydreigon. Our fighting movers are alive, but we don't have the speed advantage. We could have preyed on a Focus Blast miss, but it's a 30% chance, and 30% is not really what we want to look for. Vladimir's not it for Surf. Fire Blast. I just don't trust you enough. Excuse me. if we can survive a Focus Blast. No. And Rocky Helmet doesn't hit if it's not a contact move. No, it's always hitting these fucking Focus Blasts, and that's causing us to lose. Alright, you know what? Reset. Reset because we can't win at this point. Not only, well, I can just go back all the way to the... Okay, Scope Lens is a high crit move. Moves Mothra into critting. EFN has the Miracle Seed. Charlie. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to give EFN Shadow Ball. I'm finally getting rid of Razor Leaf. 95 accuracy is fucking us up. I'm leading to Growth Sweep as best as I can. Not only is EFN our fastest Pokemon, I'm pretty sure it was like the 4th addition to the team. Yeah, she was. Vladimir was the latest well, no, second latest addition. We got Randy Stare out the league. Okay. Let's look. Let's take a look at this team. Excuse me. I'm gonna Growth once, see what happens. Okay, decided to Toxic. Well, I'm gonna predict a Protect or 2. I've predicted 1 Protect. I want to see how much we can get. Actually, hang on. I think I might just use a Pecha Berry or something in order to... Well, I could have used a Pecha Berry, but I didn't. Okay, yeah, I've got an idea. I've got a better idea. Restart! We sacrifice Miracle Seed damage, but Growths are going to help us a lot. Oh god, my phone is gonna die, my phone's gonna die, my phone is gonna die, my phone is gonna die, 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 phone is gonna die. Alright. We said what? Yes, Pecha Berry. And we have 4. We'll give EFN that in exchange for the Miracle Seed. Alright. Up we must go. Alright, I'm growthing. Toxic, we brought the Petra Berry for this reason. Growth, I'm imagining either a Shadow Ball or another Toxic attempt. And it missed the Toxic, so that's that. Alright, it's going for Toxic attempt number 3. And I'm going for Growth number 3. It's missing Toxic and Toxic and Toxic missing. Alright, how long is it going to take to... Okay. It took 4 tries to get me to actually be poisoned. I predict a Protect on this turn, so I'm going to number 5. Yeah. 5 growths. Can I go for the... I'm going Shadow Ball. Plus 5, do we have enough? It does win with a crit. Who's coming out second if we have EFN here? Hydreigon. Alright, if we want the sweep to keep going, we're going to have to hit a Hurricane. 70 accuracy, but we do knock it out. How much? We tried. Oh, it just went for Dragon Pulse. How much? Oh, it got a critical hit. Fuck you. Fuck you, we had our chance. But I'll try with... I'll just try with Cobalion. Okay, if we live with Focus Blast... We don't have a Chople Berry, do we? Yeah, we gotta think this. Shit. Okay. I want to see how much... I think I'm just gonna get... Okay. I think I gotta give a Bright Powder to... Yes, Bright Powder to... someone if they don't already... Yeah. Bright Powder. Give... I'm sorry, I gotta swap the Expert Belt on you, Cobalion. Okay. Alright. Back in.
Drayano's made it incredibly difficult to prepare since everyone
Alright. I know Cofagrigus will first turn toxic. Alright. If it misses toxic more, we can... Okay. Badly poisoned. I think we can get a minimum of 3 in. Minimum 3, maximum is 6, of course, but that's if it misses. But no, it doesn't. Once it toxics, we're going to protect again. No protect? No? It's because it's going for Shadow Ball now. And I'll growth on the chance it... Oh my god, it predicted me. It predicted me going for growth number 4. Restart. I've been here for too fucking long. Electros has no weaknesses with the air balloon intact, so with levitate intact, so we've got to think of something to do. Some way, somehow. Excuse me. Hurricane has the side effect of confusing, but it's 70% accurate, so it's not very reliable. We can't give a Pokemon both Wide Lens and Scope Lens. We can't give a Pokemon Wide Lens, Scope Lens, and we only give Pokemon one item. Bright Powder, if we Bright Powder here, we have more chances of setting up, but... Once it hits its Toxic and ensures, it might go for Protect. Oh. I hope you are not making decisions... Okay, yeah, Protect, I thought so. Okay, it's going to Protect so we can get to +3 safely. Everything else is risky. I'm expecting either a failed Protect... Shadow Ball. How much is +3? Damn it, not enough. But... Nope, we can't sweep. We do have the speed advantage. Normally it would send out Hydreigon in this situation. In order to read that, we'll go to Charlie Kirk. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame. Nope, Bouffalant. That's okay though. We both have the speed advantage. Oh no! Oh, it missed Earthquake because... It missed Earthquake because of the Bright Powder. That's actually so clutch. Okay, we need a high roll, please. We need a high roll. Oh my god. Nope, it has an Earthquake. Okay, we lived. Can we hit another... Yeah, okay. My guess is either it's going to Electros or Hydreigon. I haven't seen every single move slot, so I don't... Hydreigon, that's what I thought. It could go for Focus Blast, it could go for... It could go for about anything. Ha! I told you it'd miss. It'd miss eventually. Okay. If it misses again, we can get a kill. Oh, it missed a Fire Blast. Crit, 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 crit. Nope, not enough. Just gets his full restore here. Nope, it's Surf. Surf has much more accuracy, so... Alright. This time, I'm confident in Eric Harris to kill. I don't want my confidence to be scuffed. Watch it be scuffed. Oh, it just goes for Dragon Pulse. Now if it doesn't full... Now if we hang on... Jesus Christ. Okay, we did get another Aqua Jet off. Who's going up next? Electros? Expected. I'm staying in just to see if I can get a Torrent boosted Aqua Jet off to do some chip damage. Probably gonna Thunderbolt or Thunder Meat. Yeah, Acrobatics. We can survive a few Acrobatics with Kleebold.